has 2 floors. I'm lying, it has 3 floors. The middle floor is the mezzanine. That's where restrooms are in case you need them. Lower level is the best place to start. It is a 13-minute movie that speaks to a lot of what you'll be looking at today. Okay? Other exhibits down there, I'd also recommend the construction zone, which pays tribute to the construction of this facility. Everything that you see around you was built in just 3 years' time. 11,000 workers working 24/7. Built this place in 3 years, came in 2 weeks early, and under budget. And I'll give you an example of how...
Federal contractors?
Yeah. Right, you can't even sign the contracts anymore in 2 years. But as an example of how times have changed, I see a Buffalo Bills hat over there. The Bills are building a new stadium out in Orchard Park. 2 months in, they experienced a $350 million cost overrun. And they still have 3 years plus to go. So that's how times have changed between when this was built and today's world.
When
But
was
anyway,
this built? Yeah, when was this built?
this shovels went into the ground starting in 1958. First electricity produced in 1961. Fully operational in late 1961. Fully operational January of '62. Okay. All right. So that's the lower level. Upper level is more interactive. We have a 4D simulator out here. Our top attractions, really fun. We can see 12 at a time. Our observation deck that you can see from here. You've all seen the falls, I'm assuming, right? So if you were to stand at the top of Niagara Falls and look down to the lower Niagara River, you'd be about 180 feet in the air. Because this is the highest point of the gorge that any hydroelectric facility needs. When you're out on that observation deck, you're 400 feet over the lower Niagara River below. And it goes around 3/4 of the building. So you can get great views towards the rapids, over into Canada, and down towards Lake Ontario. And just as a point of reference, the power plant across the way there, that's the Canadian hydroelectric facility, the Sir Adam Beck. And we'll produce anywhere from 35 to 40% of their electricity in Canada. Why is that? Because we're the U.S.
It's got to be bigger.
All right. So, really, in all honesty, it's simply a fact that he had more modern technology. That first section over there with the Sir Adam Beck was built in Europe. So we were late 50s, so we had more modern technology. There you go. Not, I don't want to get myself in trouble. So, a couple more things because you're exploring on your own. Although I can be bribed if somebody wants to hire me as a tour guide, start passing the hat. Anyway, just a couple of things as you're exploring. When you're on the lower level, I suggest we have a huge aerial photo of this entire complex because standing here, it's hard to get perspective as to how vast this complex is.